You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports 2. We're going to talk a little bit about Ron DeSantis and something that came out of the debate he had with Charlie Crist last night. He absolutely destroyed that SOB that can't figure out what party he belongs to exactly. He switched parties so many times. By the way, I do have a full video breaking down that debate coming to Black and White Network. It's like 17 minutes long. And it's got this video in it along with some other ones on several subjects he covered. But one of the things we cover a lot on Black and White Sports and Black and White Sports 2 is, of course, transgenders in sports. Biological males that decide, I don't know how any other way to say it, they want a competitive advantage and they go out and decide to compete against females and dominate the sport. I've been very vocal about the fact that for us, it's not only a massive competitive advantage, but I have been banging the drum for 2 years about it being a safety issue, and we just saw it involving a high school, a girls volleyball player that got nailed by a spike from a biological male that they were competing against. The school, now the story is blown up. That video I did on the main channel got 370,000 views on it. And that girl got severely injured, concussed. She's having neck issues. She's having eye issues, vision issues. And we've said it's going to be a safety issue. Eventually, you're seeing it. Alana McLaughlin, who used to be an Army Ranger, a guy fighting in MMA against females. I've been vocal. We're going to have an Apollo Creed Ivan Drago situation. Okay? It's got to stop. It's got to be banned by all sports. It has to. Or you're going to have females that are going to get severely injured. Well, Florida's governor, and what I like to refer to him as America's governor, Ron DeSantis, came out last night in the debate, made it very clear that in the state of Florida, he is not going to have these kind of issues like you had involving Leah Thomas with University of Penn, all of a sudden deciding, hey, I competed in the men's division. I actually had a little success, he did, Leah Thomas. Will Thomas is his name. I had some success, but I'm not dominating. Switching over to being a female, and then dominating NC2A sports in swimming. Breaking NC2A records. There's not only the cartilage and the ligament issues and all the muscular and testosterone advantages. There's all of that. But when you look at him, hell, he's huge. Okay, just literal wingspan is a competitive advantage in swimming. Something we don't talk about. Well, America's governor has come out and he is saying, we're passing a law in Florida. We're not going to have this shit. Period. Our girls are not going to have to compete against biological men in this state. He's had enough, and I don't blame him. Let's take a look at this. And it's just a small video, but man, it says a lot from America's governor. So let's get to this real fast.
I also signed, I'm the father of a 5-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old daughter as well as a 4-year-old son, but my daughters are very athletic, and we signed legislation to protect the right of women athletes, that you should not have someone competing on the men's team for 3 years and then switch to the women's team. Charlie Crist opposed that bill. He said he would have vetoed it. I'm going to protect women's sports in the state of Florida.
Yeah, look, we need that so badly from so many other states. Get on board. You rhino damn governors, get out there, quit being P-words, and sign these bills to protect the safety and integrity of women's sports. They have pissed all over Title IX in NC2A sports. Just pissed on it. It's unbelievable. And so many people have come out very critical against this whole thing. Martina Navratilova came out and was critical. Caitlyn / Bruce Jenner been very critical about the competitive advantages. And again, safety. I'm telling you, you've already got one girl hurt in volleyball. Somebody's going to get really messed up badly. They truly are. And we've got to get people on board. What they are doing involving competitive sports, it's just all sick. Now, like I said, I did a whole video on Black and White Network of the debate, the breakdown of it, where he's going with the Hispanic voters because DeSantis is starting to dominate the Hispanic vote. And good. So good. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. Ron DeSantis, I like Ron a lot. And I do think in 2028 it will be his time. We could potentially have a strong 12-year conservative run. Oh, if we don't get screwed out of it somehow. You know what I mean. YouTube. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.